Do you sometimes imagine what it truly meant to be a samurai, the legendary warriors of Japan? The samurai were not just warriors brandishing gleaming katanas. They were a class, a society within a society, playing a significant role in the fabric of Japanese history. Going back to the Heian period, between the 8th and 12th centuries, the samurai emerged from a need for warriors to protect the refined court culture from external threats. Over time, they evolved into more than just a military force. They became an integral part of Japanese society, influencing politics, culture, and even religion. Their prominence was not merely a result of their martial prowess, it was their adherence to a code, an ethos that set them apart. This code, known as Bushido, dictated their way of life, their actions, their very essence. The samurai were more than just warriors. They were the embodiment of a unique code of conduct known as Bushido. Bushido, or the way of the warrior, was the moral code that defined the samurai, but what does it really entail? Imagine a set of principles so profound that they not only guide a warrior in battle, but also shape every aspect of their life. That was Bushido for the samurai. It was a way of life, a philosophical compass that held 7 virtues at its core. Firstly, rectitude. It was more than just a sense of justice or righteousness. For a samurai, it was a call to action, a moral obligation to take the right path, no matter the personal cost. Then came courage, not just physical bravery, but moral courage as well. It demanded a samurai to be fearless in the face of adversity, and to always stand up for what they believed was right. Benevolence, the third virtue, was the embodiment of compassion. It called upon the samurai to use their power to help those less fortunate, to protect rather than oppress. Respect was the fourth virtue, teaching the samurai to value all life, to be polite and well-mannered, and to treat others with dignity, even their enemies. Honesty was the fifth virtue, and was held in high regard. A samurai was expected to be truthful, sincere, and straightforward, with no room for deceit or subterfuge. The sixth virtue was honor, an intrinsic aspect of the samurai. It was their reputation, their legacy. A samurai would rather fall on their sword than live with a tarnished honor. And lastly, loyalty. The samurai were unwaveringly loyal to their masters. Their allegiance was absolute, their dedication unshakable. These 7 virtues of Bushido weren't just abstract ideals. They were the essence of the samurai, shaping their actions both on and off the battlefield. They served as an ethical roadmap, guiding them through the complexities of life and death, honor and duty. Bushido was the guiding light of the samurai, shaping their actions and their very existence. With the dawn of the Kamakura period in the 12th century, the samurai rose to prominence. But how did this warrior class eventually fall into decline? In the 12th century, Japan entered the Kamakura period, and with it the samurai class emerged as a key force in society. With their military prowess and strict adherence to the code of Bushido, the samurai were not just warriors, but also influential figures in politics and culture. They were the sword and shield of the daimyo. The feudal lords, and their power grew as they protected the interests of their masters. The subsequent Muromachi period saw the samurai class solidify their position. They became the ruling class, presiding over the land and the people. The samurai were no longer just warriors, they were now lords and ladies with the power to shape the fate of the nation. However, this golden age of the samurai would not last forever. The Sengoku period, a time of constant warfare, brought about a shift in power dynamics. The samurai, though still influential, found their power waning as the chaos of the age required more than just military might. Then came the Edo period, a time of peace and stability. While this was a welcome change for the common people, it marked the beginning of the end for the samurai class. With no wars to fight, the samurai became bureaucrats and administrators. Their swords rusted, their martial skills faded, and their influence dwindled. The final nail in the coffin for the samurai class was the Meiji Restoration in the 19th century. This period of rapid modernization saw the dissolution of the samurai as a social class. The government, in its push for a more Western-style society, abolished the samurai and their privileges. The warrior class that had once ruled Japan was no more. The samurai may have faded into history, but their legacy continues to shape Japan. The echoes of their influence can still be seen in Japan's culture, values, and even its modern military. The spirit of the samurai, their dedication to duty and honor, lives on. The samurai and Bushido may belong to the past, but their influence is still felt today. But how? Well, let's delve into the heart of modern Japan. The ethos of samurai and Bushido, though centuries old, still permeates the fabric of Japanese society. You can see it in martial arts, where the discipline and precision of the samurai are mirrored. Aikido, Kendo, and Judo all carry the essence of the samurai, focusing not just on physical strength, but also on mental fortitude, self-discipline, and respect for the opponent. Their influence doesn't stop there. It extends into the colorful world of Japanese cinema and literature. The samurai, with their iconic armor and katana, have become a symbol of bravery and honor. They are the heroes of countless movies and novels, inspiring generations with their tales of valor and sacrifice. And surprisingly, the samurai and Bushido touch even the realm of business. In the boardrooms of Japan's biggest corporations, the values of Bushido, integrity, courage, benevolence, are upheld as the gold standard of ethics. Many business leaders see themselves as modern-day samurai, leading their companies with the same unwavering commitment and dedication. But the samurai's reach extends beyond Japan. Their enduring appeal has captivated audiences worldwide. From Hollywood blockbusters to video games, the image of the samurai has been etched into global pop culture. They have become symbols of a bygone era, yet their spirit resonates with our contemporary world, a testament to their timeless values. So while the samurai may no longer walk the streets of Japan, their legacy is not confined to history books. It is alive and well, shaping the culture, ethics, and identity of modern Japan, and capturing the imagination of people around the world. Though the era of the samurai has ended, the spirit of Bushido continues to live on in the heart of Japan and beyond. If you find this video informative, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more insightful videos like this.